Hi everyone, it's George here. Today I want to introduce to you Qttitude. Qttitude is an app for creating Qt style sheets. To begin with, you'll have to download the Qttitude binaries. This you can do from the Qttitude website. What I've done, I've downloaded the Qttitude binaries for Linux, and what I'm going to do now is to unzip this file. Alright, I'm going to unzip it here. Alright, so once I've unzipped it, you can go into the Linux folder and run the app Qttitude. Alright, so once you have opened the Qttitude, you will find that you have menus and you have toolbars and a set of panels. And we're going to go through the basic use of the Qttitude app. Once you have opened the app, you'll find menus, toolbars, and 4 sets of panels. In this video, we're going to go through the basic use of Qttitude. To begin with, we have to load user interface files. You do this by clicking on the button with the plus sign here. Qttitude comes to the set of sample user interfaces that you can use in creating your style sheets. Alternatively, if you have your own user interfaces, like for example your app, you can use those as well. Right, so I'm going to go into the example folder and I'm going to go into example 1 and choose widgets.ui. Okay, there we are. We have a typical user interface. It's very simple, but it's enough to demonstrate the use of Qttitude. The first thing that you'll want to do is to add a page. Pages are logical arrangements of the style sheet. So I'm going to add the first page. I'm just going to call it page 1. Okay. And you'll immediately see that the editor window becomes ungrayed and we can start editing. I'll say Qt widget and add the background and make the background, let's say, silver. Right, so you notice now immediately the background of the widget turns silver. We will now add another page. I'll call this page 2. Oops. What we will do now is to add the stylings for page 2, and I'll say Q push button. Oops. Background, and let's make it a dark gray. Sorry, not dark gray, dim gray. Right, there we are. We can go further and add the color for the text, and I'll make it gold. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, excellent. Right, so now we have a styling of the push button. Right, so this is the Qttitude approach. Break the style sheet across pages, and the order in which the pages are presented then becomes the cascade of the style sheet. So for example, I'm just going to move page 2 up in the order, and you notice that the styling for the Qt widgets, which was in page 1, comes after the styling of page 2. So it effectively overrides the Q push button styling. I'm going to move it down again. All right. Okay. The next concept in Qttitude is the use of variables. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to add a variable, and we'll just leave it at variable name for now. We can choose another variable name later on. Right. So what I can do is I'm going to come here and change that. Well, let's give variable name a color. So I'll call this, let's make it a very light red. All right. You see we've got that. Make it even lighter. Let's make it BB. Right. Okay, so I can come in here and I can change that silver to var name. What you can see is the variable name has now been replaced in the style sheet. This is a very useful approach because we can now use the variable name in all pages. So I can also make that var name. And you can see that the style sheet for the button has also been changed. Okay, I'm just going to go back to what it was before. Right, so what I'm going to do now, just save our work. I'll call this project 1. Save. Right, and that's the basic use of Qttitude. In the next video, we're going to look at the editing tools of Qttitude.